Hello, Koovies. This is a work of fanfiction featuring a boy ex-boy Taekook. All characters and events are purely fictional and created for entertainment and imaginative purposes only. I do not own or claim any rights to the real individuals mentioned. Please note that thus story contains mpreg. It's fictional, which do not reflect real biology. They are just a part of fictional universe and not meant to represent reality. Read with an open mind and enjoy the story as a creative and harmless expression of fan love. No offense or disrespect is intended toward any individual or group. If you don't like it, then don't read it. Thank you.
The clock glows red. 8:37 p.m. Stacks of papers on the edge of the desk, and Jungkook is still hunched over, sleeves rolled, voice low and firm. Kook. Delay the meeting with the JP team. I said Friday, not Thursday. He mutters, eyes scanning yet another overflowing inbox. A sharp ding pops up on his screen. Reminder. Monthly health checkup, Dr. K. Kim. He instantly slams the notification shut. From across the office, his assistant sighs audibly, arms crossed. PA. Sir, that's the third time you've ignored that. Kook. I'm busy. He waves her off. PA. Your husband is the doctor. What's your excuse this time? She arches a brow. Kook. I'll probably bribe him with kisses again. He mumbles to himself with a sheepish smile. At night, Kook entered their home, undoing the top buttons of his shirt with an exhausted groan. Tae. Welcome home, CEO Kim. Comes the deep, teasing voice from the kitchen, making Kook smile. Tae leans against the counter in sweatpants and shirtless. His hair slightly tousled from the post-shift shower, and his lips curve in that all-too-knowing smile. Kook. God, you're hot. Are you trying to kill me? Jungkook sighs dramatically. Taehyung walks over, wraps his arms around Jungkook's waist and presses a warm, slow kiss to his cheek, then his jaw. Tae. Trying to feed you, actually. Go wash up, baby. Dinner's almost ready. Jungkook hums and leans into the affection like a sleepy cat, burying his face into Tae's skin for a few seconds. Kook. I missed you, hottie hubby. He mumbles. Tae. Yeah, my sexy wifey. Now go before the food gets cold. Taehyung chuckles and pecks the top of his head. After dinner, Jungkook sits curled on the couch in his favorite oversized tee, Taehyung's tea to be exact, while the latter gathers the plates. Dinner was warm, comforting, and full of quiet moments and soft glances. Just like always. As Taehyung wipes his hands and returns, he drops onto the couch beside Jungkook and wraps an arm around his shoulders. Tae. You ate well, that's progress. Taehyung says, cause he is not eating food from the past few days. Kook. Chef Kim is amazing. I should marry him. Jungkook grins sleepily. Tae. You already did, dummy. Taehyung chuckles. Tae. Now tell me, are you finally coming to your checkup this month? His tone shifts, gently firm. Jungkook stiffens slightly, lips puckering in a dramatic pout. Kook. Hyung. He whines, voice small, already inching toward Tae's lap. Tae. You didn't come last month. Taehyung continues, letting him crawl up. Tae. And you've been playing hide and seek every time I bring it up. Jungkook is now officially straddling his lap, wrapping arms around Taehyung's neck, eyes wide and pleading. Kook. I'm healthy. I don't need it. He insists, nuzzling Taehyung's cheek. Kook. Can't I just get pecks instead? He says, looking at him with doe eyes. Taehyung sighs, dragging a palm down his face, though his hand naturally finds Jungkook's waist, holding him close. Tae. You know I'll melt when you do this, but baby. This is important. You've been pale. You skip meals. You came home yesterday looking like you'd pass out if I breathed too hard. Jungkook's smile wavers. He knows it's true. Knows Taehyung's worried for a reason. His fingers curl into the fabric of Taehyung's hoodie. Kook. I'm sorry. Just. Hospitals make me nervous. Even if it's you, he whispers. Taehyung softens, resting his forehead against Jungkook's. Tae, I know. But I'll be right there, love. You'll be in my office, not a hospital. No needles. Just me. I'll kiss you in between the blood pressure checks if it helps, baby. Kook. Promise, hubby? Jungkook chuckles, eyes fluttering shut. Tae. Promise, baby love. Pecks and all. Next morning. Sunlight spills into the room, across tangled sheets and Tae curve of Kook's shoulder. Tae stirs first, hair messy. Arm wrapped securely around the warm bunny pressed into his chest. Tae presses his lips against Kook's head with a soft smile caressing his hair. Tae, baby. He murmurs sleepily, voice thick with morning rasp. Kook. 5 more minutes. Jungkook groans in response, face buried into Taehyung's neck. But then ring ring. His phone vibrates on the nightstand. Tae. Love, it's your phone, baby. Jungkook fumbles for it and sits up, blinking rapidly. Kook. Shit, it's my PA. I forgot we rescheduled the meeting to this morning. Taehyung yawns and sits up slowly, rubbing his eyes. Tae. You okay, love? You look pale. Kook. I'm good. Totally fine. Just tired a little. Jungkook forces a smile. Tae. You're sure? You were dizzy yester. Taehyung narrows his eyes. But Jungkook cuts him off by leaning in suddenly. What starts as a sweet peck turns into something entirely different. Taehyung makes a surprised noise as Jungkook climbs into his lap, straddling him in nothing but his sleep shorts, and kisses him, hard. Jungkook's hands tangle in Taehyung's hair, mouth hot and needy. Kook. Tae baby. He murmurs between kisses. Kook. You're not allowed to get mad if I'm late today, okay? Taehyung pulls back, pecking one last time. Tae. What are you trying to bribe me with, kiss? Kook. Is it working? Jungkook giggles against his lips. Tae. You're such a little menace. Taehyung grips his waist with a low growl. Another few seconds of breath-stealing kisses pass before Jungkook finally pulls away, chest rising and falling. He scrambles off the bed. Kook. I love you, my hottie hubby. I swear I'll eat lunch. And we'll talk about the checkup later, okay? Tae. That was illegal. Taehyung just sits there on the bed, lips kiss swollen, hair wild and utterly dazed. Kook. Sue me. Jungkook grins. Kook's office. The meeting goes well mostly. Jungkook zones out once or twice, a small headache pressing behind his eyes. His assistant eyes him nervously, but he waves her off. Afterward, once he's finally back in his office, he grins and pulls out his phone. Video call, hubby bear. Taehyung answers instantly, still in scrubs at the hospital, looking like a tired but dangerously handsome doctor. Tae, so you're alive, he says, not smiling. Kook. Hyung. Jungkook immediately pouts. Taehyung raises an eyebrow. Kook turns the pout into full bunny mode. Wide eyes, soft voice. Kook. I missed you. You look so hot this morning. I think you distracted me more than I distracted you. Tae. Don't think your kiss attack this morning will make me forget you skipped the checkup again, bunny baby. Taehyung finally smiles a little. Kook. But I gave you kissy. Jungkook fake gasp. Taehyung bites his lip, trying not to laugh. Kook. Okay, I might have been feeling dizzy again. Just a little. Jungkook leans in closer to the screen and says in a soft, guilty voice. Taekook. Taehyung's smile drops. Kook. I didn't want you to worry, he says, looking down. Kook. But I do feel kinda gross. Tae, love. That's it, he says, voice firmer now. Tae. You're getting checked whether you like it or not. Kook. Can we cuddle after? Jungkook pouts on instinct. Tae. Only if you behave. Taehyung just gives him the look. Time skips. Kook is signing his paperwork when his door opened without a knock and he knew who was that. Kook. Hubby. He whines. Tae is walking towards him like a Greek god, hair perfectly set but expression deadly serious. He walks into the office like a man on a mission. Kook. Hyung. I thought we were going tomorrow. Tae. Change of plans. We're going now. Taehyung simply grabs his wrist. Kook. Tae babe, come on, I'm not even dying. The staff starts whispering immediately, surprised to see the elegant doctor storming in. Jungkook tries to laugh it off, still in denial. Tae. You passed out last week in the shower and lied about it. Now you feel gross again. Let's go. Taehyung glances over his shoulder, jaw tight. As they head out, a young female intern nearby smiles brightly at Jungkook, clearly checking him out. Taehyung notices. Course, he does. Tae. Eyes front, bunny. You taken. By me. He wraps an arm around Jungkook's waist possessively and leans down, lips brushing Jungkook's ear. Kook. You're such a jealous old man. Jungkook blushes wildly. Tae. You kissed me like you were starving this morning. I'm just returning the favor. Parking lot, near the car. Taehyung opens the car door with dramatic flair, bowing slightly. Tae. Please, Your Highness, allow me to assist you into your royal chariot. Kook. You're ridiculous. Jungkook giggles. Tae. Only for you. Taehyung grins, reaching out. But the moment Jungkook steps forward, his knees buckle. Kook. Hyung. He gasps. In a flash, Taehyung catches him, strong arms wrapping around his body as Jungkook slumps against him. Tae. Kooky. Love. Taehyung's voice shakes. Tae. Hey, look at me. Panic grips his chest as he lifts him bridal style and rushes to the passenger seat, laying him down carefully before rushing off to the hospital, calling his team ahead. Hospital. A few hours later. Taehyung paces outside the room, lab coat unbuttoned, fingers running through his hair again and again. He had done all the tests himself. Blood work, vitals, everything. Waiting for the final results was torture. Finally his phone buzzes. Lab result. Positive HCG detected. HCG. A positive HCG, human chorionic gonadotropin. Blood test indicates pregnancy. Hyung stares, freezes, and tears brims in his eyes. The light is soft when Jungkook's eyes flutter open. Kook. Hubby. His throat is dry. Taehyung is sitting beside him, holding his hand with a trembling grip. His eyes are misty, lips parted like he wants to speak but can't. Kook. Baby, why are you crying? Jungkook says weakly, instantly worried. Taehyung leans in, kissing his forehead, then both cheeks, then his lips with heartbreaking tenderness. You scared me, bun. But you're not sick but sick enough to feel dizzy again. You have been pale since days, not taking proper meals. Kook cuts him off. Kook. Love, I'm fine. Is there something serious we need to discuss? Caressing his cheek. Tae. You're pregnant. He chokes a little. Kook. What? Jungkook's eyes widen. Jungkook's breath hitches. He covers his mouth, eyes filling up. Kook. Are you serious? Tae. We're going to be parents, love. Taehyung nods, pulling him into a tight hug, kissing his temple over and over. Kook. I don't know what to say. Tae. Say you'll let me take care of everything from now on. Kook. What do you mean? Tae. You're going to take a break, and if it is possible I will try to take two. We will leave the company to Appas. And I'm building a fully equipped room in our home, so you never have to come near a clinic again. You'll rest. You'll eat. I'll monitor everything from home. You'll just cuddle me and grow our baby. Kook. You're insane. Jungkook lets out a watery laugh. Taehyung kisses him deeply, passionately, pulling him flush against his chest. Tae. I'm insanely in love with you. Kook. You're going to be such a hot dad. Jungkook melts into him. Tae. And you're already glowing, Mama Kim. Taehyung smirks against his lips. Jungkook rested his head against Taehyung's chest, their hands gently cradling his stomach. Taehyung whispered against his hair. This is our beginning, love. And with eyes full of tears and hearts full of forever, Jungkook smiled and whispered back. It always was. Lovers, husbands, and soon parents. Taekook had never needed much. Just each other. Now they had everything. Thank you so much for reading Kook's. If you have any thoughts, suggestions, or feedback, or if you'd like to share ideas for future stories or videos, feel free to drop them. I'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed the story, please consider hitting that subscribe button, leave a like, and stay tuned for more. Your support means the world.